Moving away from those two shelves, we have the final major shelving unit right in the middle there. It's my personal favourite, but those monster cans are only there temporarily, just so you know. Although I think I have gotten into collecting monster cans because they are pretty beautiful. Let's begin at the top shelf, and we do have some more. It's mainly DVDs because, like I said, I used to collect DVDs before I moved over to Blu-ray finally. In front of the DVDs we have a little Darth Maul die-cast. Moving along, let's move on to the second shelf. My personal favourite shelf that I have at all. I love this shelf. And beginning, we have my films. I made these films. These are my films. Well, okay, I made these films. These films here. 1303, The Diary, Remember, Tick, Thrive-Sinned, and Unbidden. Maybe I'll show you the artwork someday, but not today. Part of UPP, Ultimate Projects Productions. And these are the type of cases I wish studios would do, where they follow on from each other and match as a set, because it worked a lot better than not doing that. Little tie interceptor, I think. Die-cast of the same set as the Darth Maul. I think it used to be a magazine series. Moving on, we have my scrapbook. 2 CDs. Skyrim on Xbox 360. This really cool premium edition. Comes with a t-shirt and some other stuff. A little book as well. Love Skyrim. Hobbit ring. Well, not the Hobbit ring, but you know what I mean. Lord of the Rings and the One Ring. Some more of those Star Wars die-cast figures. Got most of these back in 2004, 5, 6, I think it was one of those. I think it was 2005 maybe, when Revenge of the Sith came out. Had to rebuy Luke recently, repurchase him, because the other one is incredibly damaged. They're pretty cool. My second favourite Dalek, from the very first Dalek episode back in 1963 maybe? Either that or 64. I have seen it. It is very interesting to watch the old Doctor Who's. This really cool 28 Days Later limited edition DVD slipcover. Limited, even though I've seen it quite a few times since buying it. Now we're moving on to the main World Cinema collection I have. Mainly just DVDs. Again, some excellent films there. My alarm clock. You can see what time it is right now. Well, not right now when you're watching it, but right now when I'm filming it. And it's apparently... Can you tell the time? It is 3 minutes to 5. Is that right? No, it's 3.5 minutes. Well, according to that big hand, it's 3.5 minutes to 5, okay. And we can tell it's 5 because the shorthand points to 5 nearly. Moving away from that shelf, my favourite shelf. Move to the one below it. And this is a very... Oh no. Fish and chips. Oh.
Please don't.
Anyway, where was I? Ah yes, the director's shelf, as I called it, back when I used to collect DVDs. Got this really, oh, hands are greasy. Got this really cool Blade Runner set that I did show on Instagram at one point. It's a tin set, similar to a steelbook. No, it's not quite as good as steelbook, but it's a pretty awesome set. Those sort of things are worth paying money for, I think. Definitely. Some great Ridley Scott films. Danny Boyle films, some of his films, well, most of his films I think. Edgar Wright films, well, pretty much all of Edgar Wright films, minus The World's End, well, including Space, because that's an excellent sitcom, and I thought it's very much Edgar Wright, so put that with them. Some J.J. Abrams films, minus Star Wars. Quentin Tarantino, I think that's all of his films actually. Well, yeah, obviously all but The Hateful Eight. All but maybe, I think. Well, definitely the ones he's directed anyway. Some Coen Brothers films. Finishing off the section, we have Martin Scorsese films. Again, some of Martin Scorsese films, not all. And moving down onto the whatever shelf, we have some more smaller independent indie films, I think. More artsy films, I think I was trying to, I don't really know what I was going for here. Again, some excellent films here. And down below we have the monster cans. And behind them we do actually have some pretty awesome films, such as the first two Superman films there. Some Marvel films. You can kind of tell what they are from here. I can't be bothered moving them all the way up. The only Pixar film I have on DVD because they were really expensive and I thought I might as well get them on Blu-ray. Harry Potter series. Really annoys me how I just have Dobby in my collection instead of Harry Potter, because that was like a Sainsbury's exclusive or something like that. Another James Bond collection when I'm upgraded DVD. These are pretty awesome collections, so I'm moving these out of the way. They're not in great condition anymore because I've had them for quite a while, but that's some pretty cool sets. I just wish you could get George Lazenby and Timothy Dalton films in a similar set to the Sean Connery, Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan sets. Well, obviously you can, but I mean like this particular like slip film collections. Then we have the Ultimate Deluxe Edition, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace and Skyfall. And I did not get Spectre on DVD because I have it on Blu-ray. That's when I started getting Blu-rays. Three more films up there. Two unofficial, as fans refer to it, unofficial James Bond films. And I have seen the original Casino Royale film, but obviously I do not own that on DVD. The bottom shelf, sorry, I totally forgot what I was doing there. We have some more of my films, but this is back when I used to be... This was the first 5 years of me making films in CDR, JDR Productions before we renamed it to kickstart it all off as Ultimate Projects Production, Some really cheesy films there. Now VHS films. Yes, we used to make Doctor Who shorts. Darth Vader mug up there that Jack got me for Christmas and said that I had to put on display and I'm not allowed to drink out of, and I agreed with it. James Bond Meerkat. Again, don't know what's up with... It's not like I'm obsessed with meerkats or anything. Some more DVD collections, well sets I guess, well just DVDs. There's some more gangster type films at least, that's kind of like a collection I guess. Some more classic films, well beginning with Clint Eastwood films. After that there's some more classic-ish films, starting with, well, Gone with the Wind, until there's Taken a Pelham 1, 2, 3 original. Some more war and But yeah, some more war films that couldn't fit in my war film collection from earlier. Some more comedic films. You'll notice I don't really have that many comedy films, but I have some that are worth getting. Well, some as in these, I guess. Well, no, not even that. Not even that. Maybe that. Maybe they're worth getting. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Finishing with the bottom shelf. Well, yeah, we're finished with the bottom shelf, so there. Let's start with the middle TV unit. Oh, wait, we already did. I mean, the bottom of the middle TV unit. And we have another amiibo. Further proof that I do own a Wii U. Just don't tell anyone. Some VHS tapes behind that, followed by some spare DVDs that I just haven't got anywhere to put. Even though some of them are pretty good films. Notably, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, because that is pretty excellent. Lego Dimensions. To the right. I have lost the stand for Batman, annoyingly. It's somewhere in this room, I believe. But I desperately wanted this set. Because it's pretty cool. As you can probably tell, I do quite like buying these sort of toys to life. I have Disney Infinity, Amiibo, and Lego Dimensions. In front of that we have The Killing Joke, Batman The Killing Joke, the Blu-ray. Got this the other day. I have opened it. It was really annoying to open because it's obvious I opened it if you looked at the bottom. It comes with the Joker figure. It's a pretty cool Killing Joke figure. Comes with a little hat there, and there's a Blu-ray behind it. There's a loot crate behind that. That is open again. Some glasses. Got some cool glasses for uni. Off to the right of the shelf, we have my PlayStation 4. I love that system. That is a great. Just don't look at the sweat on that controller I am showing you. Underneath that we have the PlayStation 3. The slim model of the PlayStation 3. One of my favourite consoles again. Xbox 360. I do love that console. I got that before PlayStation 3. The Dan Is Not on Fire and Amazing Phil book I got for Christmas. My PlayStation 2. My favourite gaming console. It's the original fat model, as people refer to it. I wasn't just calling it fat, that's actually what people refer to it as, I think, anyway. Unless that is just me. There, proof! Wii U. See, I do own a Wii U. See, so you lot who did stick around to the end, well, the medium end, I guess, or a little bit towards the end, will have proof that I did own a Wii U. Or do own a Wii U. Some more Star Wars 3.75 inch figures that I just don't have to put anywhere, but they were all super cheap. Some more Stormtroopers there, different ones, like the Flame Trooper. Kylo Ren. Unmasked. Another Stormtrooper. These are two Star Wars Rebels characters. I have not seen Rebels yet. I'm currently getting through the Clone Wars for the first time, and I'm really enjoying that. But we have... I'll actually get these two out, because I haven't got these characters anywhere else. Kanan Jarrus. I don't know about his name. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's a nice little figure. Kylo Ren there. The kid. Ezra Bridger, maybe? I know I'm going to look back and cringe when I finally get into the series. There's his figure. There's some cool figures, I think. So yeah. By the way... Oh god. By the way, I do not keep figures in their cases for future value or selling on in the future purposes. but I just keep them in the case because I think they look really, really nice in the case. Like, I mean, like, especially with these figures, because you can't actually pose these figures. They have very little to no articulation at all. I don't know, there's something about, like, a lot of you collectors will understand. Keeping them in the box is pretty nice. Like, especially like proof. How nice do they look as background? As a background to my other collection. Like, they're just nice in the box. They're just nice. Moving up again, we have, see there, Clone Wars TV series on Blu-ray because I bought it on Blu-ray. I do not own the Lost Missions or whatever it's called, but I think you have to get an import to the UK, so I'll have to get that at some point. Maybe when I get towards the end of the series. Some more Disney Infinity related items. Mainly Star Wars lot. There's a Lara Croft game. That came with the little minifig from earlier. That one to be exact. Actually, I missed the top of this. Beginning with, we have Loot Crate. My first Loot Crate box. I only have 3, I think, but this is the first one. I think it was last year sometime. Followed by a Rubik's Cube that I got for Christmas. That's actually a really cool looking Rubik's Cube. I'm rubbish at solving them, as evidence here I practically gave up, but I will continue. I know that's not how you do them, but we have Loot Crate item there in the hoverboard from Back to the Future Part 2. There's a really cool item that I keep forgetting that I own. But it is pretty cool, isn't it? That is pretty cool. I think it came in the same Loot Crate that the Doc Brown exclusive pop figure did. Pretty cool. My Noble Collection Harry Potter wand. And it is Harry Potter's wand, so I didn't say that incorrectly. Exo Force figure that I got at a charity shop about a year or 2 ago. I used to love Exo Force when I was a kid, but I broke all the sets and they all got thrown in the bin, I think. So there's one of the good guys with his Exo Force unit things. Woody with his guitar and Andy writing on the bottom. Hedwig the Owl from, I think I got this at a Harry Potter studio tour a couple of years ago. Matchsticks box. Apparently I was mistaken when I said earlier that Han and the Stormtrooper were my first 2 pops. Apparently this and Han were my first 2 pops. Sorry, Kathleen. What? Oh, right. Apparently it was Stormtrooper and Eisenberg from Breaking Bad that were my first 2 pops, and that Han must have been one of my later ones. That Kathleen still got me, she says. Diet Coke and Coca-Cola Christmas cans from us going to see, well, not me and Kathleen, but me and some other people going to see Christmas Coca-Cola trucks on 2 different occasions in 2 different years. 3 of my favourite figures from Disney Infinity, which is prequel era Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka. I really want an Ahsoka figure, but I already had this and I don't really want to pay the money that some people are asking for, like for example the Rebels 6-inch Black Series one, so this will have to do for now. I'll blur this out, but that's a picture from prom. I'll just show me in it because I don't want to show anyone who doesn't want to be seen in this photo. There's me. Look at me. Look at me, my big hair and that. Oh, and there's Ahsoka again. Little Ahsoka. Oh look, it's all of a sudden it's me and Ahsoka. Almost like we're going to prom together. Almost. On top of my wardrobe, my hideous wardrobe, we have, it's actually not somebody else called Chloe Brixton's diary that I have kidnapped or stolen, but a prop from one of my films, The Diary. and a fire alarm. We have 3 awesome figures. We have Fallout Power Armor and Skyrim, 2 awesome games. 2 games I absolutely love to death. And Bioshock Infinite Booker DeWitt figure, another game that I absolutely love to death. And that is one that Kathleen also bought me. Again, this is what I mean, these look cool in the boxes. These look cool in the boxes. I know they would look cool out of the boxes, these ones, but for now I like them in the boxes. They look nice on top of my wardrobe. And then on top of that we have a Poe Dameron figure, pop figure, sorry, that I think Zavi accidentally sent me instead of the one I ordered, and I had to reorder the other one, and I just kept that one because I couldn't be bothered to send it back. I didn't steal it, I still paid for it, I just bought a different one on a separate occasion. Then we have the Loot Crate exclusive Han Solo Snow Gear pop figure. Yes, I did put quotation marks in that because I was being sarcastic, because this is no longer Loot Crate exclusive, as many pop people will know. Pop collectors, that's what I meant, not pop people. Pop boxes are cool to display, I think, from a side. They're pretty cool. So yeah, moving on from that, we have my unit at the end of my bed. It's not a great unit. It's actually a hideous unit, but it has some cool stuff on it. To start off with, we have some more of my PS3 and PS4 games. Like I said I did. There's another one of the Batmobiles from 1960s Batman TV series. Hot Wheels car. Then some more Black Series Star Wars figures. This time we've got prequel era Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo and Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, with my personal favourite lightsaber, the green Luke Skywalker one. I love that thing. And one of my favourite, and potentially my favourite character, Han Solo. That is such a good figure though. I do love that figure. Standing tall amongst them, we have Boba Fett. It's like one of those ones that speaks if you click a button on it. Got it at the Disney store a while back. It's a cool, like, statuesque figure. It's nicely detailed for the price and stuff. And below that, we have this Captain America Marvel Select figure, I think. I think it's called Avenging Captain America. That is a really well detailed Captain America figure. Another one of my favourites amongst my collection. Then next to him we have some more Disney Infinity characters. Rey and Kylo Ren there. And Finn just behind them too. I haven't really got anywhere else to put them, so they're kind of crowded on the end of this unit. And behind that we have Rey and BB-8 unit from the Elite Disney Store series of Star Wars. Again, I kept her in the package because it looks, I like how it looks in the package. Behind them we have Venom. He has missing teeth there, as you can tell. Behind that we have a really interesting, like, camera tin. Came with some biscuits, but the biscuits weren't really the part that was interesting. On the end here we have one of my quite a few Star Wars mugs currently being drank out of, as we can see, because there's some tea from a couple of hours ago in there. So that's that for that shelf. Then up here, this is the one above my bed, and it is currently my last remaining shelf. Batman cars. I just realised I do have quite a lot of Batman cars. A lot more than I thought I did. We have, I think this one's called Bat. I think it's called the Bat from The Dark Knight. And over there we have the, can't really see it, but there is a Batmobile underneath all that dust there from Arkham Asylum. Some glasses, some sunglasses, some 1996 and 5, I think, Star Wars Kenner figures that I got when I was a kid. from car boot sales, I think. Luke is broken down here. Don't know why, but he is. And he's missing the mask and his big gorilla face. Well, not mask, but helmet. The original Luke from that diecast set that I showed you earlier, because this is what I meant, his lightsaber's snapped and everything. Really not in good condition. These are films that I'm really not into. Well, I do like Titanic, I don't know why that, I know why it's up there. And in 1995, Aston Martin DB5, I believe, 1995 I think. A Corgi car toy from GoldenEye, one of my favourite James Bond films, got that a couple of years ago. To finish it off, I have the werewolf mask on top of my curtains from my short horror psychological film Unbidden. Well, okay, they're my tripods. They are tripods, believe me. Underneath them, as proof here, there's one leg and another. And I have a huge collection of, well, I say huge, quite a big collection of PlayStation 2 games. I think that's it. Do you think that's it, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my current collection. It is a really nice collection, I think. Don't you agree, Kathleen?
Yeah.
She said yeah. So yeah. I should be moving to uni, you know, the next month, maybe a bit more, I don't know when it is exactly. So I should have another room with this all moved into, so maybe I'll do a room tour of that. So yeah, if you want to, why not subscribe, as people say. I look so sweaty. I should probably start speaking quicker than this, but I'm going to try doing some more film related, game related and merchandise related videos if I can, because it's what I enjoy doing, and I especially enjoy doing this video quite a bit. So yeah, why not try subscribing, and you might see some more videos from me about films, games and merchandise. Bye! Oh, but if you are interested, I do have a window shelf behind here. It's not that great, but it is a window shelf. Whose collection is it? Whose?
Yours.
Whose? Who's yours?
Yours?
It's what?
Chris.
It's Chris.
Yeah.
That's what it is, that's the collection.
Chris Dixon Roxburgh's collection.
That's just giving my entire name away.
Yeah.
No, it's
Christopher.
OMG, it's become Chris's collection.
Oh